You felt it, not a thought, not panic, just stillness. Like the world exhaled and only you noticed. Your heartbeat quickened, you paused. Something was wrong, but you couldn't explain it. So you walked forward anyway. We're taught to silence discomfort. Don't be paranoid. You're just anxious. But what if ignoring discomfort is like ignoring smoke before fire? What if the quiet tension you dismiss is your subconscious speaking a language older than words? But what if that tight feeling wasn't fear? What if your body sensed the truth before your brain did? Intuition isn't magic, it's fast pattern recognition, a quiet signal from the subconscious, built from years of lived experience, body language, tone shifts, memory fragments, all processed in milliseconds, not spoken, just felt. It's not irrational, it's instinctive intelligence. Neuroscience explains it clearly. Your brain constantly absorbs patterns, millions of tiny details you never consciously notice. When a situation feels off, it's because your subconscious detected a mismatch long before your rational mind could explain it. The problem is, intuition feels like fear, the same heart race, the same weight in your chest, but it's not the same. Fear screams, intuition whispers. Confuse the two, and you'll walk into things you should have walked away from. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance, a battle between your gut and your logic. When you ignore that internal whisper, it doesn't disappear. It waits until it returns as a scream. A woman drives home late at night. She's taken this road 100 times, but tonight something inside tells her, don't stop at the gas station. No reason, no proof, just a knowing. She keeps driving. The next day, she reads the news. Someone was attacked there, same time, same place. She can't explain why she kept going, only that she listened. A friend smiles, but something flickers behind their eyes. A job offer looks perfect, but your chest tightens. You ignore it. Because society taught you, trust logic first, instinct last. But intuition is your mind's silent guardian. It warns you not because it doubts your reason, but because it remembers a pattern. Later, the truth breaks through, and you hear yourself say, I knew something was wrong. That wasn't hindsight, that was intuition. Unanswered. Think about every regret you carry. How many times did you silence your intuition only to realize it was guiding you correctly all along? Ancient hunters trusted it. Mothers still do. Animals survive by it. Thousands of years ago, hunters survived by reading invisible signs. A snap of a twig, the sudden silence of birds. These were subtle warnings, sensed rather than analyzed. Philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer described intuition as knowledge that comes without reason. Socrates listened to his demon, a quiet inner voice that warned him before mistakes. Nikola Tesla said he never invented anything. He simply received visions in full form, often without knowing where they came from. And Hypatia of Alexandria, one of history's first female mathematicians and astronomers, trusted instinct over tradition. She read the stars and warned her students that true knowledge often comes as a quiet certainty, not loud explanation. She was murdered for challenging convention, but her intuition outlived those who silenced her. But in our world of logic and noise, we demand reasons before we act. And so the oldest voice we have grows quiet, waiting to be remembered. Modern life buries intuition under constant noise, alerts, opinions, distractions. We mistake busyness for clarity, and when that whisper is ignored too often, it goes silent. Intuition doesn't explain, it doesn't beg. It offers one chance to listen before the noise returns. It never shouts. It never proves itself in advance. It just waits for the one moment you're still enough to hear. So the next time you feel it, that flicker, that whisper, that breath, don't rush past it. Pause, because the cost of ignoring it is often only visible in hindsight. A broken trust, a missed path, a life delayed. Have you ever ignored a whisper that became a scream? And if you had listened, how would your story have changed? What would you have avoided or discovered? Some call it instinct, some call it spirit, but maybe it's just your clearest voice, the one you were taught to doubt. Tesla trusted it. Galileo obeyed it. Hypatia died for it. What will you do the next time your intuition speaks? Because when the whisper becomes a scream, it's already too late to turn back.